Ending a 5-game losing streak against Portland. The Heat go to 3-2. Portland falls to 3-2, and Miami winds up with a 120-111 victory. Well, the Heat with a season-high 120 points. They do give up.
The Heat win at 120-111. That was their first win against the Portland Trailblazers since December of 2015. But guys, the key there is that in that stretch, Portland had held Miami to 96 points a game. In this one, they dropped 120. So despite 42 from Damian Lillard, including 10 in that fourth quarter, which we've dubbed Lillard time, it just would not be enough. Look at this, though. Everybody wants Dwayne Wade's jersey this season.
Farewell, Flash. Arguably the best two guard to ever lace him up.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Arguably one of the best two guards to ever lace him up.
Okay.
One of the.
One of them. Yeah, I want to make sure I heard that right.
Was D.
I want to make sure I heard it right.
Know who D is.
I love that you were ready to argue, even though we've got Dwayne like handing CJ his jersey. It's like, hang on a second. Let's
Yeah,
get this
I want
thing
to
straight.
I'll keep this straight.
One of the. That feels fair.
That's very fair.
But saying goodbye to Dwayne Wade, we're watching him somewhat roll back the clock. You know,
He's having moments. He's still having a few moments.
Yeah, that's very true. What do you think is an expectation for the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference?
Coach, I don't know if we take him. I mean, I think they have enough. If Whiteside can get back to that, what we know he can do on the defensive end. We know Coach Spo's going to prepare him the best way. But D-Wade's leadership, I'm sure he'll tap into some of the things he may have left in the tank. But I think a lot falls on Whiteside. We want to take this team serious.
Well, there's certainly a better prospect of making the playoffs than Cleveland is right now, based on you know how they're playing and the pieces that they have. So, being 3-2 after 5 games in the season, I would think keep going 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. You're going to find yourself in the playoffs.
How about the Portland Trailblazers, though? Because, again, it had been a stretch since December of 2015, since they had lost to the Miami Heat. Do you think that that's a team that's poised to potentially get over that hump that they've tried to in the Western Conference in these last few seasons?
Well, I'm waiting to see who's going to be that third and fourth guy to help out the backcourt. Because we know with Lillard and McCollum, they're going to bring it every night, Coach. So is it Evan Turner? You know, which guys or collection of guys can you say that night in and night out they can support these guys to get more wins, because we know how deep the Western Conference is?
Would it be fair to talk about Portland and Washington in the same sentence, meaning it's a team that is heavy in the backcourt, can get you 50, 60 points each night out of the backcourt, and then who steps up next? But Portland has a big guy that can put some points on the board.
Yes, they can. Do you think they need to feature him a little bit more? Give him some more touches? Because sometimes I think that, to your point, they're so perimeter-oriented, maybe letting the big fella touch it a little bit more.
Well, those guards have to be unselfish enough to get that big guy involved, because if he starts dominating big people down low, it's going to make it easy on them.
Well, Damian Lillard had already dropped 41 on Thursday against Orlando, and then dropped a season-high 42 against the Miami Heat in this one. But as you mentioned, perhaps time to get others involved.
So you're correcting me. So it wasn't. So that game was Thursday, not Friday.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Coach,
there's the problem. Give a day off in Miami.
Hey, I don't know what's in that. Hey, South Beach Food, how you doing? Let me sip on you a little bit. Oh my goodness, Coach, I don't feel good already.
I think that's.
I gotta get ready to leave.
I think that's your new T-shirt line.
I gotta get ready to leave, Coach. That's South Beach Flu.
So bad, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be
You're leaving soon.